Wish me luck on my chemistry test tomorrow. Good luck, Monica, on your chemistry test tomorrow. And I would strongly encourage you to study after this chat. I think it'd be great. Actually, it was confusing, but I don't know. I was about to say maybe I could help you, but I wasn't the best at chemistry. Even though I still was able to get an A in chemistry while I was in it, so I felt like I was, you just have to, I just had to spend a lot of time on homework, making sure I was getting the right answers and stuff, and spending a lot of time. I think it probably takes me 4 or 5 hours longer than normal people to do homework for not as much of the work. Not as much of the work. Let me see. What are favorite Michael Bublé song? I love everything. You're everyone, everything. Say hi to Israel. Hi, Israel. How are you guys doing? What time is it over there anyway? It is 9:48 here, and I haven't had official dinner yet, but I did snack. I'd snacked. Do you listen to Anna Nelick? Yes, I do. 2 a.m. and she calls me 'cause I'm still awake. Can you help me unravel my latest mistake? Good song.
Do you like squirrels?
Do I like squirrels? Yeah, I guess so. Animals are good.
What's your
Good
favorite
animals.
brand color?
Will you cover just the way you are? I don't want to live up to Bruno Mars. He's too, that's his song. I mean, I sing it all the time, but I don't think I would do that song justice, because he has this cool kind of edge to his voice that I don't have. My voice is lacking in that. My voice is a little too, and his is kind of like, has a cool thing to it.
Say hi to New Zealand. It's 2:48 there.
2:48 p.m. or a.m.?
I think PM.
Oh, okay. Hi, New Zealand. Hope things are going well over there. Do you like Daniel Bedingfield? Yes, he's awesome. And I was able to write some songs. I wrote a song on the Walmart version of the first album called "Works for Me" with him, and I did some writing with him this time on too. The songs didn't go on the album, but I really like the songs still. So I was kind of feeling like, man, maybe I should work on this a little, maybe release it in future time. What's your favorite cereal? Still Honey Bunches of Oats. I really like Honey Bunches of Oats. I also like I really like Kashi cereal too. I think those are great, and they're also just like certain brands that I like cereals that aren't as sugary, because if there's too much sugar, it kind of makes me crash and kind of gives me a body ache. And so I try to get the cereals that are more about the crunch and the grains. I like grain. I love whole wheat bread. I'm not a fan of just plain white bread. It doesn't have any flavor to it. It just tastes like you're eating a sponge. So it's like, I like having whole wheat bread. It's a lot taste. It has a lot more flavor, and it's just tastes good, especially on the peanut butter and jelly sandwich with like chunky chunky peanut butter.
Yeah,
Crunchy peanut butter, or almond butter, which is also really good.
Favorite Demi Lovato song?
Favorite Demi Lovato song? I love Don't Forget. I think that's such a cool melody. We were once so strong. I think that's great.
Favorite Michael Jackson song?
Favorite Michael Jackson song? Man, I listen to The Way You Make Me Feel a lot. I think that's such a good song. Yeah. And I also like, I really like Man in the Mirror. You have to love that one too. And I love Human Nature. Okay. Let's see. So I'm probably going to end this in about 8 minutes, you guys, so I'll answer questions until then. But this has been fun. I've enjoyed this. Thanks for joining in the chat. Let's see.
Chocolate or vanilla cake?
Chocolate or vanilla cake? Chocolate.
Favorite thing about traveling?
Favorite thing about traveling? Well, seeing the different places. It amazes me every time. Every time I see these different, every time you go to somewhere new and travel, it's just amazing. You realize, whoa, there are places that are pretty different, even in the U.S., that are pretty different from where I live, or just, you just feel like, oh, you kind of, I don't know, it's like you don't realize that places can be pretty different from where you are, and you just kind of get used to thinking, well, all places are like this. If you go in the U.S., most places look like this, but it's not. It's, people have like different personalities, different accents, different ways they talk, and different kinds of food that's common, different, mountains in Utah, or plains in Kansas, or oceans in Florida, or in California, hills in Tennessee, you're right, or in Virginia, or I guess Virginia has kind of like mountains and hills. And then Northern California, they have, I think it's so cool whenever I go over there, seeing all the green hills, and there's just all these just hills all over the place, and it's really cool looking. In Malaysia, it's 9:49 a.m. right now. Cool. So you're like 12 hours. It's like exactly 12 hours difference. Or maybe. What is your favorite cartoon? I haven't been able to watch cartoons lately, unfortunately. But right now I've been missing Jimmy Neutron. I really liked that show. It was really fun to watch. Do I like shrimp? You know what? I've actually gotten the hang of shrimp lately. What?
You didn't like it today.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't love shrimp today because it was a little fishy. I don't like fishy taste, which is weird because pad thai, they use a lot of kind of like that fish sauce and stuff, but for some reason, there's like a certain fish taste that I'm not a fan of.
What is your inspiration?
You're the inspiration. What is my inspiration? I guess there are a lot of different things. My beliefs, my family, artists like Natasha Bedingfield, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, Sarah Bareilles, Jason Mraz. There are a lot of different things that influence me. Some of my friends have been really big, and really made an impression on me, and yeah, it's just lots of different things.
Do you still have those bracelets on your backpack?
I do have them, actually. I have them. See? They're still there. It's been sad. I guess some of them have been there for a long time, so they've been starting to fall off. Which is like, oh no, no, don't try to tie it back on.
Favorite Katy Perry song?
Favorite Katy Perry song? It was really cool. I remember always remembering how she would sing "Thinking of You" live, acoustic, when I was doing those first Christmas radio shows a couple years ago. I did a few shows with Katy Perry, and when she'd sing "Thinking of You" live, playing the guitar, it was so cool. And it was really able to show her voice and that she could actually sing really well. So it was always fun to see her perform that song. Say hi to your home state. Yes, hello, Utah. How's it going? Hello, hello.
You like Big Time Rush?
Big Time Rush. I haven't been able to see that show yet, but I know that Jordan was on it. So, I haven't been able to really watch TV very much. You know what? I got to see the TLC channel, and that was pretty. I was watching something about hoarders, and I was just like, I had time one night, and I was like, I haven't seen TV for a while, so let me turn it on, and it was on the TLC channel, and it was about hoarders. And I was like, man, it was kind of scary how much I felt like I had in common with some of those people. It's like, I think I might be a hoarder. Do you drink soda? From Andy Archie. I don't. It just, I used to love soda, but I don't anymore. I'm more of a water person and a juice person. Will you be my best friend? You know, I don't really have a best friend actually. I'm not into just picking a best friend. I feel like it's good to have a lot of good friends. I don't know. I'm not into giving titles to people unless it's like brother, friend, mom, cat lady. Yeah. I don't know. Sorry. There's nothing wrong. Anyway. Do you like Lady Antebellum? Oh, I love Lady Antebellum. I love Need You Now. I just need you now. I think that's a great song. So 2 more minutes, you guys, and I'm gonna be. When are you coming back to DC? Hopefully soon. Favorite Alison Ida Heta song? I like Don't Waste a Pretty. Sorry. And I also like I like Scars. Anyway.
Chicago or New York style pizza?
Chicago or New York style pizza? You know, I'm gonna have to say New York style pizza, just because, you know, Chicago is. I like Chicago too, but it's just I feel like it's more dangerous to eat because it's so big, whereas New York's pizza is more. It's not as heavy, so I don't feel as guilty eating it, even though I don't know. A pizza has a lot of, you know, things that you need. It's like, especially if you get veggie. I love veggie pizza, and I actually like goat cheese pizza too. I don't know if you've had goat cheese pizza before. It's really good. And actually, there's this raw pizza too, and I think they changed their name, so I would tell you what it was, but I think it used to be called like Good to Go. But it had raw pizza, and it was made of like dehydrated seeds as the crust, and then they used almond cheese, and you could put like avocados and mushrooms on it. It sounds kind of weird, but it tastes really good. Really good stuff.
You still have the chorro that made it? Your brother's dog chewed up?
Oh, you know, that was really sad that the dog chewed up the Totoro doll. You know, it was unfortunate, but you know, now I have someone else gave me Totoro slippers. I haven't worn them, but they're cool to have. So thanks for them. My sisters really liked them too. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I guess I have to get going now, you guys. But thanks so much for joining me on the chat. This has been really great, you guys. And they know the albums and stars. Anyway, no, thanks so much, you guys. This was really cool. Thanks for joining in for my first Ustream chat. And thanks for the questions. This was really cool. Sorry, I was having a hard time getting things started at first. Thank you, Anna, for helping out with getting this set up too. But thanks, you guys. It's cool seeing everyone from all the different places. You're from Romania? That's awesome. And sorry, I just had to see that really quick. It looked cool. Your mom's watching? That's cool. Sorry, my friend who's actually from Nashville, who works for one of the labels there. Actually, our mutual friend is Joy Williams, who was one of the writers I wrote. She's who I wrote Other Side of Down, My Kind of Perfect with. And so this is one of our mutual friends who's awesome, who's here, and it's been fun. But anyway, sorry, I have to get going, you guys. But thanks so much for joining me. It'd be fun to do this again. And thanks so much for the support with the album, The Other Side of Down, so it's, you know, continue on release week. But thanks. I hope to hear more from you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. So Have a good night, everyone.